Tucked away in the southeast corner of the Arabian Peninsula, Oman often remains overshadowed by its louder, more boisterous neighbors. Yet, its quiet charm and unique history set it apart from every other nation in the Arab world. At first glance, Oman's vast deserts, rugged mountains, and pristine coastline resemble those of its neighboring countries. But to understand Oman's distinct identity, we need to dig deeper into its historical, religious, and cultural fabric. The story of Oman begins with its ancient name, Mahan, mentioned in Sumerian inscriptions from 2200 BC. Over the millennia, it witnessed the rise and fall of empires and civilizations, each leaving an indelible mark on the land. The ancient Omani kingdom of Magan was known for its maritime prowess and its trade in copper with Mesopotamia. This seafaring tradition became an integral part of Omani identity, distinguishing it from its predominantly desert-dwelling neighbors. Oman's geographical position further shaped its destiny. Positioned at the crossroads of Asia, Africa, and the Middle East, it became a nexus for trade, ideas, and cultures, developing an openness to foreign influences. In the 7th century, Oman was among the first regions to embrace Islam. However, what sets it apart is its adherence to Ibadism, a form of Islam distinct from the Sunni and Shia sects predominant in most other Arab countries. Ibadism emphasizes moderation, tolerance, and a distinct form of consensus-based governance. Ibadism's influence cannot be overstated. For centuries, its principles of moderation and coexistence molded Oman's domestic and foreign policies, fostering an environment of peace and internal cohesion. The 17th century saw Oman embark on an era of overseas expansion. The Omani Empire extended its influence across the Indian Ocean, reaching as far as modern-day Pakistan to Zanzibar in East Africa. This maritime empire reinforced Oman's identity as a nation with a global outlook. While much of the Arab world fell under the dominion of the Ottoman Empire, Oman always remained fiercely independent. Its fierce resistance against Portuguese and Persian invaders became legendary, echoing Oman's spirit of self-reliance and resilience. In the modern era, while other Gulf nations saw rapid urbanization and westernization fueled by oil wealth, Oman took a different path. Sultan Qaboos bin Said, who ascended the throne in 1970, envisioned a nation that modernized without sacrificing its heritage. Under Sultan Qaboos, Oman underwent a renaissance. Infrastructure, health, and education flourished, but all within an Omani context. Instead of skyscrapers mimicking Western designs, Omani architecture with its whitewashed buildings and ornate wooden balconies became a hallmark of urban development. Oman's foreign policy is another area where its distinct approach shines. While Middle Eastern politics is often fraught with rivalries and disputes, Oman plays the role of mediator, maintaining cordial relations with all. This diplomatic balancing act is no more evident than in Oman's relationship with Iran. Despite tensions between Iran and the Arab world, Oman and Iran share a unique bond, underpinned by centuries of maritime trade and mutual respect. Furthermore, while many countries in the region became embroiled in the Cold War's geopolitical games, Oman steered clear, always prioritizing its national interests above superpower allegiances. Oman's cultural tapestry is rich and varied. Influences from East Africa, Persia, and the Indian subcontinent have amalgamated with indigenous Arab traditions, creating a unique Omani culture. Omani music, dance, and attire reflect this rich blend of cultures. The nation's commitment to environmental conservation is noteworthy. Unlike its neighbors, which have seen vast tracts of desert transformed into urban landscapes, Oman has prioritized the preservation of its natural wonders. This reverence for nature can be witnessed in the country's eco-tourism initiatives. From turtle nesting sites to vast sand dunes and verdant wadis, Oman offers an untouched paradise for nature enthusiasts. Language, too, differentiates Oman. While Arabic is the official language, Swahili, Baluchi, and various Indian languages resonate in Omani marketplaces, a testament to its cosmopolitan past. The Omani people's hospitality and warmth are legendary. Rooted in Bedouin traditions, Omanis take pride in welcoming visitors, offering them kahwa, Omani coffee, and dates, embodying the age-old Arab custom of hospitality. Oman's religious tolerance is another aspect that sets it apart. Churches, temples, and gurdwaras stand alongside mosques, emphasizing the country's inclusive nature. In recent years, Oman has made strides in championing women's rights. Omani women actively participate in public life, and their contributions in fields like education, business, and the arts are celebrated. One cannot discuss Oman without mentioning its festivals. From the Frankincense Festival in Salalah, celebrating Oman's ancient trade, to the Muscat Festival showcasing its culture, these events underline Oman's pride in its heritage. As we've journeyed through Oman's story, it's clear that its history, faith, and values make it stand out in the Arab tapestry. It's a nation that has always charted its own course, unswayed by fleeting trends. Today, Oman is a bridge between the old and new, the east and west. It reminds us that in a world of rapid change, there's merit in introspection and staying true to one's roots. In conclusion, Oman's difference is its strength. In a region often marked by turbulence, Oman remains an oasis of stability, a testament to its unique journey and the vision of its leaders and people. Thanks for watching Middle East Info. Please consider liking and subscribing for more insightful content on this fascinating region.